Trying to scramble for my mic button. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to That Gaming Channel. My name is AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Call of Duty Vanguard.
Look at those defenses. Bloody hell. They're waiting at the table up here.
See, I like how my guns haven't changed, you know, like we've gone through cutscenes and stuff like that, but I still got the same guns. Now, it's a weird thing, like, ooh, I like that, but I do.
How's it looking, Sergeant?
Let's see for yourself. Let's get you the lay of the land.
Our targets are the guns housed in those casemates.
And we can only get there through a horde of Germans armed to the teeth.
Think you can handle taking out the lower gun?
I fancy my chances.
That bunker's our way in, but it's packed with MGs.
It'll be a hard push.
First job's getting across that minefield. But that anti-tank dish could be useful. I've got an idea.
I'm all ears.
We can punch a hole through the mines with those blitzers there.
And the bunker will make mincemeat out of us as soon as they hear the engines coming.
We're going quiet then. No engines. Bail at the last second, let gravity do the work. That should get us to the ditch at least. Well?
I love it. You should go first.
Alright then. As soon as you hit the ditch, get the men ready. Tommy, you with me?
Oh yeah. Drive through a minefield, take the bunker, strap some thermite to some highly explosive weapons. Piece of piss, Sarge.
And you, get a second sun burning in the sky. If our ships don't see that flare, if they don't know we've won, they'll fire on the guns and risk taking us with them.
Well, I don't know about you, but I think I'll take very little consolation in knowing that the fire that killed me was friendly. Don't worry, Gov. I won't forget to aim up.
God damn it, I said this last video, man. I'll say it again. Granted, I mean, last video was like all of 5 minutes for me. I love the voice acting. I mean, I really do. I think the I think the cast is really putting in work here. Again, maybe it's my bias for you know what? What's the expression? It's my bias for World War II games, but oh, cool! You can do like a tactical sprint.
Let's further down, ready for orders.
We've got a job to do. Get out there.
Yes, sir. He's gone. He's just able to wear in position, sir.
Get up, man.
Waiting on your
Time to
orders.
move.
Yes, sir. Thanks.
I'll say it again. I really hope the commands and all that stuff is not just for this mission. I really hope that stuff is.
Come on. We charge. Charge. Go, go, go. Forward.
You know what I'm saying? I really hope that that's a consistent thing in this game because it's really cool. Not the first game to do it. Not wholly original, but hey, man, cool factor is still cool factor. I mean, hell, it's hard to do original with a Call of Duty or with a Call of Duty game with a World War II game.
Bunker clear.
Jesus, yeah, that's gonna be. I can shoot someone from there. I mean, hell, I did a. There was a mission in the first mission of Call of Duty Big Red 1. Literally has you doing the same things here, but from the other side, you're on the beach and you're assaulting the pillboxes, from what I remember. Or at least I'm going to call them pillboxes. That might not be the exact term. Whatever. Machine gun nests? I don't know. Where the hell am I going? Oh, there we go. Smoke nades. Refill on my ammo. STGs.
Ready when you are, Sarge.
There we go. Let's get an actual, kind of like an AR instead of an MP40.
Ready on the door. Just waiting on you, boss.
You take the lowercase, mates. I'll take the upper ones. Don't forget the flare.
Let's move up.
Go, Sarge. All right, boys, this is it. You're on me.
Tommy!
Holy shit!
All right, lads. Up of you. With me.
I mean, come on. We knew Tommy was not gonna make it. If he was a cop, he'd be close to retirement.
Cheat out! They're falling back! Keep pushing!
On the left. Another half.
Pin the left half track! Watch that half track! Move! Move!
I might have asked this last World War II game I played, but did they have scopes and stuff like that on just normal like ARs and stuff like this? And
Pin the left half
in history, is that accurate, or is that just hey, we're doing it because it's a Call of Duty game and you just kind of gotta go with it?
Hold the line! Focus your fire! Use the half tracks!
And you know, I'm perfectly fine if it's one of those. You just got to accept it. Perfectly cool with that. I'm just curious if that's the situation.
Stay behind the half track! Don't give those MGs a target! Move this thing, now! Stick on it, lads! Stay covered! Almost there! Spread out! Surround the MG! Right. Keep pushing, lads!
Oh, cool. See that guy that I just blew up with the grenade? He's all burnt and shit. Gross? Yes. Do I fucking love it? Oh, yeah.
Over the top! Let's
You know, you could have shot that guy. Just saying.
toss the 77!
Eyes on that door. What's the door? Crouching cover.
Take point!
Got it, Sarge. Lights are on.
Roasted like Thanksgiving dinner.
Bloody hell, it stinks in here. Sarge, torch over here. Best grab it. Bloody hell. Up ahead now.
Okay, if I'm going to be playing a game with British characters, I've got to get used to the fact that torch means flashlight.
A fucking monster.
Just like elevator is lift, and yeah, there's some others.
down, one to go. That's the last of the thermite.
Sarge, I could use your help here.
This gun clipping through the door there.
Barely see a thing in here. Take it slow. What was that? Eyes up. Christ, that was close.
Yeah, the first guy didn't get me, but the bayonet charge, that one made me jump a little. And it's an ammo decision on that switch. Plus an SMG, I think, is probably a little better in this environment. And what did I say? Made me jump.
Stairs over here.
Grenade! Get down!
Where'd he go?
Sounds like Webb did his part. Shit! Take cover!
Smoke ready. Clear him out. Smoke out. Go! Casemate is clear. How are we blasting this one? We're out of thermite.
I'll feed it at Bangalore.
Wait, so you didn't have enough thermite to actually get the job done? Really?
Bombardment's close. Go! Get out and fire the flare! Sergeant, the flare! Bombardment's any minute!
Damn! Flare's ruptured.
You gotta be fucking joking!
Where's Webb?
There! Lower casemate!
Incoming! Get down! Going for Webb's flare! Get everyone to cover!
We need to run for it!
Oh, thanks for that achievement. Really late, but...
Webb? Webb!
Oh. Did I think he was with us in... whatever.
Where the hell have you been? Funny time to take a kip.
I was just waiting for some mad bastard to come and save the day.
Well, let's you and I signal our boys, shall we? We'd lost our captain, but we'd won the day. And we'd honored the memory of all those we lost, the only way we could, by completing the mission. You look at the soldiers under your command, and hope that they can do the difficult thing, the impossible thing. That flare told me I'd been right. This is what it means to be a leader. From all the flags waving on the streets, we'd never have known the Nazis were about to lose the war. But bullies are always loudest when they're scared. And when they're desperate, they get stupid. Commander Hermann Freisinger had killed Novak. Then he'd given us a free ride. Right into the lion's den.
Okay, interesting.
Stormed the shores of Europe. The Führer asked the German people.
Read the field report. Twice. This Allied team is fascinating. They have been captured.
But it was too close. I want you to find out everything you can about this unit.
It will be my pleasure, sir.
You will speak of this to no one else, and report directly to me.
Heil Hitler.
You know, given today's day and age, I'm surprised they can show this many swastikas and Heil Hitler and all that stuff.
Right it is, everyone. This prison is now a battlefield.
Christ, what is that smell?
Chlorine dioxide. They think it hides the smell of death.
So, ein!
Sagte, beweg dich!
Well, this is the nicest shithole I've ever been in. Is anyone else hungry?
I think he's my favorite.
So, I am Hauptsturmführer Richter, and...
Piss off, crowd. Unless you got room service for us.
And I have questions for you.
How are we gonna eat bloody questions?
I'm the commanding officer. You'll speak with me. Even then, Richter was easy to read. Uniforms at high rank, no combat medals. Office rat. The perfect mark. Surrounded by 3 guards, all armed. And all wankers.
In all my years studying the Allies, I have never come across such an unusual unit.
Kingsley. Arthur. Lieutenant. Service number 25232642.
Tell you a story. I have spoken with the Führer on exactly one occasion. He recommended a book to me. The Passing of the Great Race. By an American. A man named Madison Grant. The Führer had nothing but praise for him.
Fuck Madison Grant. And everyone like him.
The book reveals that under extreme duress or unfavorable conditions, your people do not deteriorate so easily.
Oh!
In that moment, I knew what I had to do. Right at the suprasternal notch, below the clavicle. Once we had what we needed from this racist bastard, that's where I would put my knife. My plan began to take shape. We were being held in the basement of Gestapo headquarters. Around and above us was a treasure trove of classified Nazi intelligence. Project Phoenix had to be there somewhere, and Richter was our ticket. He thought he was the interrogator. If he was to be of any use to us, he'd have to keep thinking that. That arrogant Nazi in his clean-pressed uniform loved the sound of his own voice. The hard part wouldn't be fooling Richter into spilling what he knew of Project Phoenix. The hard part would be convincing the others not to kill him first.
The Allies somehow knew about Project Phoenix. We must have a traitor amongst the officers. I pulled their files. Take care of them with the other non-essentials.
Lieutenant Kingsley mentioned a Project Phoenix. Likely Allied propaganda. The Negro thought he was protecting his team. No doubt to prove himself.
To make him their leader. The Allies must have been desperate.
He said it was their first mission. That his sixth man is dead.
He's probably lying.
I will uncover the truth.
Are there other teams like this one? How did they learn of Hamburg? Is Tempelhof at risk of being compromised? These are the things I need to know. There's more at stake here than I'm at liberty to discuss. Just know that I'm counting on you, Herr Richter.
I understand. Thank you. So.
God damn it, I love this. I love the performances. I'm gonna keep saying it.
Wir haben euren Freund beim Gummischleusen ertappt!
Well, I see 10 fingers. That's a good sign, at least.
Don't make a fuss. I'm fine. Listen. They know about Wade. But they haven't caught him yet.
You told him he was killed, didn't you?
On the train to Hamburg. I don't think they'll fall for it. But the hope is it'll buy him some time to get us out.
He isn't coming back for us.
She's right, Kingsley. We can't count on that fucking Drongo.
Bring out the girl.
And now her backstory.
Nowhere, mate.
Oh, just get out of my way.
Boss!
Alina, Ikarajsny, uznaj, все, что можешь. Every person on this team was a hero in their own right, long before their files ever reached my desk. But to say they were strong personalities would be a vast understatement. Particularly when it came to Petrova.
Napoleon, have you seen my... Again? It's bad enough I have to wear this thing at all. No, it's flammable. All those years teaching me how to shoot. Wasted. Stuck in a med tent.
Постой. Don't be in a rush to fight, дочь. Glory is worth nothing when you're dead.
But this fight, it matters.
You matter. You and Misha are all I have left.
Yo go no pamięć.
Hey, be nice.
I'm always nice.
Misha, what you got there? Empty bottles?
I'm training fresh partisans.
Our comrades already know how to drink.
These will be Molotovs.
Is it wise to give explosives to civilians?
Pasha, you worry too much.
Objective up to spend time with your family.
No тебе лица нет.
Ouch, сеструха, that hurts.
You do that well enough yourself.
Топлячка.
Дурень.
Лягушка.
Козёл.
Жаба.
Say both of you.
I'm going to be late.
Sit!
Now there. Isn't that nice? Real family breakfast.
Bombs and bullets. Best way to start the day.
You know, you're gonna get yourself killed having that old rifle in the house, Papa.
Now who is worried too much?
So, the Germans are approaching the front line. Is that where you're off to?
No, he told me that's not where I'd be the most useful, so... I'm training recruits at the old post office.
Must be nice.
Yeah, it would have been nice to have a choice in the matter.
At least you get to
Oh,
fight.
don't tell me at least, you?
Watch it! You're both doing your part. Which reminds me, if any of those Ublutki get past you, you know where to send them.
Of course, Papa. They will never get through. Never. Please, I need to run. They're waiting for me.
Miss, you're... Box. I swear, he would forget to keep his own head screwed on without us.
We really are saints.
Honestly. I'll make sure he gets this on the way to the med tents.
You help your country much more than you know. And you make your old man proud.
Спасибо,
You know, I do gotta say, I like the fact that the...
Place your old chair.
Never. It's comfy enough for me.
It's been a while since I played this.
You were a natural. I miss hearing you play.
So many impressive medals, Papa.
It's your mother. She always insisted we display them.
So I was about to say, I actually really like the fact that Kingsley is acting as our narrator, you know, him being the leader, you know, kind of put this team together. Actually, I like it a little bit more than we're just constantly swapping character perspectives.
We're so little in this photo.
Seems like just yesterday.
Makes that what I like Kingsley as a character, too. I think he's that perfect combination of brash and competent leader, if that makes sense. He's got enough, you know, he's got enough guts to put himself on the line for the mission, but also smart enough to know how to plan and not just run into a fight. You know, the ability to take calculated risk. There we are.
I believe it. Good luck out there. Paulina, here to keep your brother out of trouble?
Impossible.
Paulina.
Who's talking to me?
Something smells good over here.
Oh, Paulina, I saved a loaf for your family.
Spasiba.
You're welcome. Your father has been bothering me for some Borodinsky.
Of course he has. I'll come by and grab it later.
Be safe at work, Paulina.
Forget something?
You're a lifesaver.
You know?
Мы сейчас придем.
I should be going with you.
You probably should.
I have more practice than any of these Red Army Tabaki.
Keep your voice down. You don't want to make enemies here.
Fine. Just don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Couldn't even if I tried. My aim is shit compared to yours. It's too bad we can't trade places. I would look great in that uniform.
At least try to make it back from your bomb making. One piece, several pieces, it's fine. I'm pretty good at putting people back together.
Yes, no.
God, I hate saying it every time we get...
You're gonna get yourself killed climbing around up there.
I promise you can say I told you so if it happens. Now go!
Go ahead.
I hate to keep saying it every time we're introduced to a new character, but I like her brother. Like the brother, like the dad. Just, god damn it, this game's getting to me. I don't know. Again, maybe it's my bias towards World War II games. I said this in the last video, but at least I'm knowledgeable of it.
Morning, Paulina. How is your father's leg?
Finally improving. Thanks.
You know, I'm really hoping this ends up in some cool, like, all quiet on the Western Front type of stuff. Jesus.
Don't worry. The Red Army will handle it.
Well, be careful out there.
I'm trying to think. Wait, was All Quiet on the Western Front? Was that the WW2 movie with the two Russian snipers holding that church against that German unit? It might be, or is it Enemy at the Gates? Can't remember what the title of that one was. I want to say it was All Quiet on the Western Front, but I could be totally wrong and think of a different movie. Either way, the movie I'm thinking of, the one with the snipers and the church and all that, that was a really good movie. You know, usually I like those older World War II movies, but I'll say it again. I really don't think the movie Hacksaw Ridge got as much credit as it deserved. You know, maybe it's because it had Andrew Garfield in it, but a pretty good movie. You know, I highly suggest the film. I've heard Dunkirk is really good. I just haven't gotten around to seeing it. You know, earlier I did mention that I'm actually impressed that they went with all of the swastikas and all the German iconography, or the Nazi iconography, I guess I should put it to be more accurate. You know, specifically nowadays, you feel like a lot of development studios would just go, no, we can't do that. That would offend people. We can't, you know, in our historical game, we can't put that stuff in it. Oh, no.
We'll need you down by the first stand. Plenty of men that need patching up today. Go ahead, join the others. Oh, God.
Although I have said in the past, I would play a World War II game where you play a Nazi. You know, where you play a Nazi soldier, and you could even do the whole he sees what he's doing is wrong and defects, or you can, do the whole I don't know. I would seriously play it. I think that's something new. It's a new viewpoint to put in the, do one of these games in. Yes, I understand that's, like I said, would probably piss a lot of people off, and in today's political climate, you couldn't do it. But I think you could do it, and I think it could be a really interesting game. Just, play as the bad guys. See the fall of the German Empire from that perspective. I don't know. Like I said, I think it would be interesting. But what I was trying to get at when I started talking about the fact that I was surprised they were able to put all of the Nazi iconography here was I feel a little bit that Richter, yeah, I believe it was Richter, the guy interrogating the team and fighting at, I feel like this is something that I think is done a lot with Southern people in games. A lot that, when they're trying to do like a Southern hick racist, like they're trying to do like the racist Nazis and everything. I feel like they're going a little too far on him and Kingsley. Just to the point, it's one of those, at first, oh, she lucky it was a dud. It's one of those, like, at first... Oh.
More than we know. And you make your old man proud.
At first, when he was talking to the commander and then to Richter, I'm like, okay, I get it. They're going to be, he's a black man. They're Nazis. Of course, they're going to look down on him. I just feel that it was maybe a little too... a little too much.
Hey! Get back inside, Mädchen!
Blood over Stalin's face.
We haven't done anything to you. Just... You have to leave Stalingrad. Now.
Looking for any more ammo I can.
Obersteiner! Wir haben da oben Verbrechergesindel gefunden! Alles voller Waffen! Search everywhere! Flush out the Russian vermin! Round them up!
You Nazi bastards! I'll kill you all!
That was a mistake, old man!
Give the old man credit, not going down without a fight. But yeah, just finishing my point, if I didn't make it clear enough, just what I was saying about the way everyone was talking with Kingsley. I just, like I said, I feel it was I don't think we hit that point where it went over the line that I'm like, oh, come on, we're just trying to do the whole Nazis, we're bad guys. Yeah, no shit sort of thing. But I feel we were getting close, but not so much over the line. So I'll you know what I mean.
The Red Army will end you all. Just wait. The Red Army can't save you now, old man.
So yeah, again, I feel like, again, just for fear of the state, the state of the world and everything right now, I feel like I had to be overly clear on that, but it's a whole thing. Alright, this might be the first game I've ever played that I actually really like the car.
I should have been here, Papasha.
Take care of each other.
Tell Mom I'm off to save Misha. As usual.
You know, you couldn't swipe a real knife off of any of these bodies. You've got to use a... like a bread knife, really? I was about to say, this gun should hold, like, pretty high number of rounds. Oh, is this her special soldier ability? Is she able to crawl through small places? Like, do each of them have their own, like, secret, unique ability?
Schmeiße eine Granate!
Okay. So no matter what, she keeps the Requiem or whatever. I was about to say, because I'm not going to just drop her gun, right? Like her dad's rifle. Yeah, I was in a really bad position. Can I get a...
Alles klar!
Damn it. Alright, but yeah, I figured I couldn't... yeah, the tooltip right there just said I can't drop her rifle. I mean, it makes sense. Come on. Come on. Dumbass. Damn, I was trying to shoot him in the butt. Oh, he expects me to believe him? Okay, no, those are Russians. Probably shooting just random nobodies there. Why the fuck? Oh, okay, okay, I see. Oh, shit. See, what do you guys think about the whole, really, pushing us to have low ammo throughout all of this? No, I mean, I know it's a Call of Duty game. Everybody wants, you know, just to have a lot of bullets, just spray pray, all that shit. But I actually really like the whole, you know, limited resources, you know, kind of always having to swap my gun sort of deal. I don't know. Like I said, I like it. I'm not sure. That's why I'm curious if, you know, am I in a minority here, or is it? There we go. Keep an eye out for the yellow things. She's so fast when she's crouched. Okay, she's got to be crawling through this. There's no way you can kind of like crouch walk through a vent that small. I'm calling bullshit. Yeah, that's right, you were killed by a bread knife. Feel bad about yourself. What's Bender's line from Futurama? Behold, losers, compare yourselves to me and then kill yourselves. Yeah, I think, I was making a Futurama quote to one of my coworkers a couple nights ago, and they're just like, they're just looking at me like I was nuts. It was the one from the second episode where, you know, I was like, I'm gonna go make my own theme park with blackjack and hookers. You know what? Forget the blackjack. If you don't get why that's funny to me, I work at a casino. There you go. I swear to God, I see hookers some nights. You know, you see the older guy hanging out with the really pretty young chick, and you one of my coworkers comes over to me and says, "Hey, what do you think, daughter or hooker?" we always got to play that game.
Steiner kommt her, diese Russen persönlich zu verhören. Ich wünschte, wir könnten sie einfach erschießen. Stalingrad wird noch vor Ende des Monats in unserer Hand sein. Da ist noch jemand! Er kommt! Er bewegt sich! Auf sie!
Granate, runter! Eine Granate!
Sie gehen aus der Deckung! Hoffnungslos! Bewegung! Feindlicher Scharfschütze!
Gotcha.
Ich werfe eine Granate!
They're hiding from you here!
Setzt ihn zu!
You know, it's a little hard to pick out targets when there's so much UI shit. Hey, you're at low ammo. Okay. Leave me alone. We done?
I think they're dead. Can you cut us free now? Сестренка, it was incredible.
We're going. Now.
Господи, I was so scared that you and...
Me? You're the one tied up. Take care of the others.
Оля? А папа?
He's gone.
Gone. Oh no.
Misha.
No.
Misha!
No.
We don't have time for this. We have to get your recruits out of here. If we stay here much longer, we're trapped.
You're right. You're right. Okay. Let's go.
Misha, we need to get to the Volga. How do we get out of this building? Misha, focus. How can we escape to the river?
There's an exit here. We could make a run for the sewers. But the Germans are blocking the courtyard.
It'll be tough. Do you have any extra supplies? Weapons, anything I can use?
I know there were soldiers defending on the roof. They had a radio. There might be supplies, too.
All right. I'll lay down cover fire from there while you get our people to the sewers.
If you're sure, Sistra, maybe you can reach the roof climbing out there. That should get you to the roof. I'll give you a boost.
I'll find a good place to cover you.
I know. You've always been a better shot than me.
The Pasha is with me now. And I know he wouldn't want us to die in this post office to a bunch of ubliotki.
He would be proud of you.
He would be proud of us. Get our people to the sewer. I'll lay down fire from the roof.
Don't miss, okay?
I never do.
See, I think this is one of those situations where they wrote very believable siblings. Yeah, maybe it's, oh, well, this is an idealized, not all families have such great relationships or whatever.
Полина, can you hear me? I'm on the radio. Блять, I'm not receiving. Ой, Боже, I hope you're listening to me for once. We are pinned down in the crater by the trolley. Ready to move to the sewer when you open fire. You are surrounded, Ivan! Accept your defeat!
Damn it. You know, I mean, yeah, oh, it's just, that's an idealized version of a sibling relationship. Really, me and my sister are kind of like them. You know, me and her, we fight. We have our disagreements, but at the end of the day, we love each other dearly, and we're, you know, we're family. I think a lot of people's relationships with their siblings and their family are that way. Okay, I'm loving the shit out of this gun, by the way. Great fire rate, packs a punch.
Keep moving! We're getting closer! Hey, how many of those molotovs do you have left?
Is the word plenty work for you?
German scum! Mother Russia will keep you! More Germans behind us! Other side of the crater!
Alright, where am I shooting now? MG down.
Keep them coming! We need a minute to get the sewer open! Malina, don't go! Get out in the window! They have a spin from above the hotel lobby! I think they're trying to flank you on the rooftop! Okay, Polina, get down here and meet me in the sewer!
Ah, where the fuck am I going? There we go. Okay, I see it.
Surviving Stalingrad was no small feat. Escaping, even greater. But no one really escaped something like that. The Nazi war machine had touched all our lives, burned away something important. I think that's what made us attracted to the SOE in the first place. But for Polina, The wound was marrow deep. She was destined to return the favor. And that had made her the deadliest member of my team.
Debating if I want to... screw it. We're over the hour mark, but we'll keep going.
You couldn't even save the life of your own father. So tell me, why isn't Ivan with an old rifle part of a top-secret Allied operation?
You do not scare me, little mouse.
He does look like a mouse, doesn't he? And the ears, I think, is what does it.
You misunderstand me, Fräulein. I do not need you to fear me. I need only your screams. That will convince your friends to talk.
Why? Because I am a woman. You're not very good at this, are you?
Tell me, what other missions the Allies have in Germany?
Nothing worth talking about.
So, what is worth talking about, Fräulein?
Rising. Go fetch him. We'll confirm my story together.
Take her back.
See, if you're going to go with some enhanced...
On Commander Steiner, and any photographs of the Russian sniper. Lady Nightingale, yes, that one. And wait... Herr Freisinger, I was just coming to see you. We have confirmation from the woman. The sixth ally is dead.
Is that so?
An American arrested at Tempelhof, trying to steal a plane. This makes no sense.
The prisoners made a fool of you, Richter. And now you have made a fool of me!
Uh-oh. It's a signature weapon, the chair.
The American is being brought here now. If I must interrogate him myself, then I have no use for you.
You hurt?
Are you blind?
Sorry.
Just trying to be nice.
Finger twitched.
What did you tell them?
We traded torture tips. Relax. I told the same lies as you.
Did he believe you?
He stopped asking when I brought up Freisinger.
When we get out of here, the first thing I'm going to do is head to the pictures. See Les Trois Mousquetaires. Let Edith Merard break my heart all over again. And you, Lucas? What's the first thing you'll do when we're out of here?
Hey. When I get home, I'm eating Lamingtons for a week. All cakes, all the time.
I know what you miss.
Yeah. I'd like to have that sweet bird Barbara pour me pints of my local until I forget this infernal war ever happened. I don't even know if she's still alive.
Everyone I love is dead. And the only time I feel anything is when I watch a German beg for his life. So, I am exactly where I need to be.
Wade showed up just as I'd hoped. He played his part well without even knowing my plan. The team had written him off, but I was counting on him being his usual charming self.
Try that again, crowd, and we're gonna have a real fucking problem.
Oh, we do have an American.
Lieutenant. Lieutenant. Now, is that so hard? Finally, some respect.
I know you as the sixth man. What did you want with that plane?
You Nazis. You make me miss fighting in the stinking Pacific.
I want to know what else they've lied about.
Wade had talked himself out of worse situations. If you heard him talk about Midway, you could tell he was no stranger to hyperbole. Every time Wade told the story, it was a little different. He added a wing of Zeros or another aircraft carrier to his tally. But I read the reports about what happened that day. If Wade was exaggerating, it was only by a little.
Making Wade our pilot, kind of hotshot character.
Remember, our primary objective is destroying the 2 Japanese carriers. VS and VB squadrons will each take 1. Fighting Squadron 6 will provide cover. If the weather holds, we'll be in and out before they know what hit them. This wind will give us the Pacific. Now go out there and get the carriers.
As if this operation wasn't hard enough. Now the entire war's on the line?
Relax, Hernandez. I was born for this.
Not too sure I was. Vamos, Jackson.
Yeah, so this character's kind of our hotshot, fast-talking American pilot, kind of maverick from Top Gun kind of character. You know, during the opening, it was so fast. I mean, I knew there were 6 of us, but I thought it was mostly British with the Australian, and I didn't catch that we had an American. I mean, it makes sense that we would have an American in this, but I think I had another point I wanted to make. Oh, right, it was his torture on Polina. It makes you ask the question, why do you start with the head? Like, if you're trying to interrogate someone and getting information out of them, I understand you hit someone in the head because, you know, it's going to hurt and it's whatever. But when you want to go for, like, the fingers or the lower extremities, you don't want to hit the thing that you do your thinking with, because that can make things a little fuzzy. Just saying. I don't know. Might just be me. But either way, next video, and this was what all the pausing was for. I wasn't sure when I could end the video. I wanted to try and, because there's not like clear chapters in this one, you know, I kind of wanted to end before this guy's introduction. But either way, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. As always, social media is down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more next time. But until then, my name's AJ Gels. This is the Game Channel. I'm out.